Sadly, when speaking on the topic of the leader as coach, the first question I usually hear is not, what's the most potent thing I can do to improve my effectiveness as a coach? But rather, what can I do with the people on my team who are uncoachable? The honest answer is one that most leaders don't want to hear. It's not that they don't want coaching, they just don't want coaching from you. How do I know this to be true? I've asked this question of thousands of leaders. If you were unknowingly doing something that was really impeding your performance, something that was turning off all of those around you, something that was likely driving your career to the ditch, and someone that you really trusted, and someone that was completely committed to your success knew about this, would you want that person to come to you privately and share this information with you? When I ask this question, virtually 100% of the audience raises their hand, every time. Now think about how this directly parallels coaching. If the vast majority of us would readily invite such tough-to-hear feedback, why would we ever resist coaching? The answer? It's not the coaching we resist. We are simply very picky about those we will welcome into something as profoundly personal as coaching. Coaching involves a very special relationship, an extraordinary conversation in which people explore ways they can create significant change in their work, careers, and lives. At its best, it can only be described as intimate. The idea that some people are uncoachable emanates from the myth that coaching is something we do to others. It's not. It's a powerful performance and career-changing process that we do with others. We may call ourselves coaches. We may offer ourselves up as coaches. We may encourage others to avail themselves of our coaching services. But we can't unilaterally impose ourselves on others as coaches. No matter how senior we are, no matter how interpersonally skilled we are, no matter how experienced we are, no matter what it says on our business cards, we still have to earn the right to coach. Unfortunately, the myth that coaching is something we do to others is propagated by a plethora of coaching books and training programs that naively assert that leaders simply need to engage in what really amounts to a series of interpersonal tricks designed to entice others into the coaching conversation. You know, state your intentions, express confidence in the other person, listen actively, provide balanced feedback, co-create an action plan. The list goes on. Now, these are really good leadership practices, but they will not get us invited into the coaching relationship. We don't have to read the latest coaching bestseller to get this. We all know this from our personal experience with those who have been our very best coaches. When deciding if we will welcome someone as our coach, all we really want to know is the answer to 3 simple questions. Do you really care about me? Can I trust you? And do you have something of value for me? Great coaching almost always involves exposing our most treasured aspirations, exploring the scary territory of unfulfilled expectations, claiming all of the talents we have kept hidden, owning up to the ways we are selling ourselves short, making bold new promises to ourselves, and charting risky courses of action. Things we will not do with just anyone. These are things we will only do with someone who we really believe truly cares about us, is trustworthy, and has something important to offer us. The hard part is now figuring out what you can do to engage with those you previously considered uncoachable. Here's a suggestion. Reach out to each person that you previously considered uncoachable and let them know you'd be honored to serve as their coach. And ask them what you need to do to earn the right to coach them. This will likely be one of the most difficult things you ever do as a leader, and probably the most valuable.
For more videos and information about Bluepoint, visit us on the web at bluepointleadership.com.